My parents said my daughter wasn't invited to Thanksgiving because we don't need another distraction, so I hosted my own. Half the family showed up at my place instead, and by midnight, Mom showed up crying. My daughter is 4, the sweetest, most gentle kid you'll ever meet. She loves coloring, Disney movies, and giving people bracelets she makes by herself. So imagine how I felt when my parents called me a week before Thanksgiving and said, very casually, "Listen, we'd prefer if you come alone this year. We don't need another distraction." She's a bit much. A bit much. A 4-year-old. A child who literally hugs strangers, dogs, and apologizes when she bumps into furniture. I thought I misheard. I asked them to repeat it. They did slower this time, like I was the problem. And something in me just snapped. Years of comments, years of criticizing how I parent, years of treating my daughter like she's an inconvenience. It all finally hit a wall. So I said, okay, if my daughter isn't invited, I'm not coming either. My mom sighed dramatically and said, well, that's your choice. Oh, they had no idea what was coming. Instead of sitting around feeling sorry for myself, I decided to host my own Thanksgiving. No drama, no judgment, just good food, good people, and a place where my daughter could exist without being called a distraction. I sent out a simple text. Hosting Thanksgiving at my place. Kids welcome. No pressure, just good vibes. I didn't expect much. But then, people started replying. My aunt. Wait, they really said she wasn't invited? I'm coming to you. My cousins. We never liked the tension at their place anyway. Even my brother, the family golden child, said, save me a plate. By 5 p.m., half the family was at my house. Laughing, cooking, playing board games with my daughter. There was music, dancing, kids running around, the kind of Thanksgiving that actually feels like family. Meanwhile, my parents' dinner? From the messages I got, it was awkwardly quiet. Around midnight, there was a knock on my door. I opened it and saw my mom standing there, makeup ruined, eyes red, holding a half-empty pie like a peace offering. She said through tears, why didn't you tell me everyone was coming here? I stared at her and said, why didn't you tell me my daughter wasn't welcome? She looked broken. Not because she realized she was wrong, but because for the first time ever, the family chose me over her. She kept saying, it's not the same. You know she gets loud. You know how it is. But I didn't budge. I told her calmly, if my daughter isn't welcome, then neither am I. You don't get to pick and choose which parts of me you accept, she cried harder. But here's the thing. I didn't let her in. Not because I wanted revenge, but because my daughter was asleep behind me, finally feeling safe in a home where she wasn't treated like a problem. And no apology in the world was worth risking that. This year, we're hosting again. Guess who wasn't invited?